It shocked the nation. But for 17-year-old Vashawn Bullock, this brawl was only a step removed from his everyday reality.
What happened that day that had you end up in the middle of all that?
One of the kids had threw a rock at my brother's car. So I approached the boys like, why y'all throwing rocks and stuff at the cars?
For weeks, Vashawn says tension was brewing between two rival factions at Chicago's Fenger High School. Fights between the teams were nothing new, really, but on this day, some kids came with makeshift weapons. The video shows a shirtless Vashawn with his brother Eugene Riley standing next to him, both empty-handed, as another teen whacks Vashawn with a wooden plank. When the brothers appear again, they're holding planks.
So your brother comes over and does what?
Swung on one of them with me. He was fighting with me. He had to protect himself and me.
I was by myself, and I found myself fighting 15 girls. And then they was like, yeah, okay, we're gonna spare your life today, and that scared me.
What these Chicago teens tell us is not unusual. In fact, nearly 40% of Chicago public school students were involved in a physical fight.
High school is about young people scrambling for power and influence.
Lila Leff leads a program that in part tries to stem teen violence. She says kids are vying for power and prestige everywhere because for many of these teens, a reputation is all they have. 85% of Chicago public school students live below the poverty line. Gangs, guns, and drugs are all too common in poor neighborhoods.
But if Darion was down, why do you think your brother had to go after and hit this kid who clearly wasn't a threat anymore, at least?
He was another body with two hands that could have been swinging on anybody.
After video of the brawl was released, Vashawn's brother Eugene was taken into custody, one of 4 teens charged in the killing of Darion Albert.
Have you all witnessed some kind of violence, shooting?
I have.
I seen my brother.
It happen every day, and it be mostly over petty stuff.
For these teens, the daily threat of violence is all too real.
Wait a minute, y'all have to carry? You carry stuff around when you're outside of?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Yes, of course. If you don't carry,
yes,
carry,
you might as well just lay down up in your grave. You might as well dig it yourself.
Who don't carry mace?
Wait, what do you carry? What do you carry?
I carry a taser and mace.
I carry a mace, box cutters, and scissors.
These teens have developed a tough exterior in order to survive.
If I told my mama I got into an argument with a girl, you didn't fight her? I'll get your scary self out my face then.
An attitude youth violence expert Dr. Carl Bell says is no surprise.
As a parent is scared something's going to happen to the kid, and that fear turns into anger, and the anger gets transmitted to the kid, and the kid is told, defend yourself, because if you are a punk, people are going to try you.
Leff's program, Umoja, tries to change that thinking.
You can't get your image up, man.
Teaching students leadership skills to help resolve conflicts without fighting. These 5 teens say it's helping them.
I learned how to control myself.
Amber was suspended 15 times for getting into fights during her freshman year. Now a junior, she says she's worked hard to keep trouble at bay.
So I started looking at a lot of situations different. I started looking at a lot of fights different. Like when people come to me, I'm like, I'll be stopping while we arguing. I'll be thinking in my mind like, okay, is fighting her really worth it? You finna get 10 days out of school, and it's not even worth it.